Alright, we are back. Sorry about that again. Oh my goodness. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. Just parents texting me. Okay. So we are going to drop the food off. Now we don't have... We're gonna hold on to the cooked steak because that's what we're just gonna consume over these few days. But something I don't know how it will work out is the nutritional system, because I didn't understand that was implemented. I really don't know how that works. Alright, so we're just gonna deposit all of it now, and then once it's possibly a rainy day or a day that we're not going to be able to do anything outside, like if we're getting absolutely swarmed, we're going to take the day off and organize what we have left in there. And we're going to put the hazmat suit on the ground, since we really don't... It's not an item that's too essential to survive. Okay. Don't know how she got in here, but we're going to take her out. Butterfly knife, not useful at all. This was the house we spawned in after all, right? Yeah, I believe so. Alright, since we don't need water, we haven't found a water bottle yet, which kind of bugs me out just a little. We could fill up that mug, but you usually find a water bottle within the first few days, so it's not too bad. So we'll just drink from the tap for these following days. Alright. Gonna charge up our attack. I never really noticed the kind of like the blood splatters and how detailed this game actually is. It's they did a fantastic job with this just in general. Alright, so we're gonna run over here. Running is usually a good idea, but okay, we didn't slight damage, but that could have just ended with a bite, and all this content would be trash. Burned down house. Okay. Alright, now we might have gotten ourselves in just a little bit of a pickle. Alright, so hide on this side. Push him over. Forgot we're not Superman. Okay. There we go. So we're getting panicked now. So yeah, he's stuck. Hard. That's one thing. Oh wait, no, you can see into here. Just everything isn't burnt except this. Do you have to? Are the windows cleared out? We didn't cut ourselves. Okay, that's good. So I guess they burn away the glass, or I don't know how that would work out. So we could possibly go around that little alcove that's over there, but we already dragged way too much attention to ourselves at the moment. So we're gonna see if we can... I'm gonna get rid of her quickly so she doesn't tell anybody. Alright, so now we have to get rid of this cow. Stop it down a bit. Okay, so let's jump through here. Close it. Now, if she's the only one, I'll let her in. Is she in the house? I don't know. Guess she wasn't. Okay. But we're gonna start looting everything now. Alright. It's a little easier once you have the hiking bag because you can carry a lot more weight and not get encumbered with just a few pounds on you. Alright. usually once you get later into the game, you'll usually have a large hiking bag here, oh no, the big hiking bag on your back, and in your secondary slot when you usually go out to loot. Alright. But if you're like just going for reconnaissance, not too much heavy equipment will be needed. I haven't really made it that far. I think I made it into the winter, but then I just began to freeze to death, and yeah, that didn't end very well, did it? Okay, cooking for beginners. Beginner books are very helpful. Newspapers are very helpful. Bedrooms, one of the worst spots to get stuck. No, well, it's bathrooms in the bedroom. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna take these guys down. Alright, it's important to juggle in between both opponents so one can't sneak up behind you and finish you off. Because really all it takes is just one bite, one scratch, just one teeny tiny little nibble on you and you're done. Wait, so let's see what capacity that had. Okay, so that had one capacity. So you could have put a knife in there. Okay, so we're gonna try that out later. We'll actually equipped into our secondary. So we're just gonna put a knife in there. I think it's safe to begin to head back this way. Hopefully they might have dispersed out a lot more by now. Let's see into the house. Kind of hard to tell with everything charred beyond recognition. I'm gonna try to finish this gal off. There we go. Sadly, we didn't get to check what she had on her, but it's okay. We're starting to drag more of these guys up, but we have to be careful for the horde that's right over there. Alright, so we're gonna hopefully beat this guy down before he gets any chance to recover. It's getting a little bit close, but I think we'll finish him off. There we go. So you press space, well you can hold space and see he's constantly stomping them down, which wasn't in the game before. You'd have to use your melee weapon to finish him off, which after a while it deteriorates a lot more quickly. But it's a good thing that it's not there anymore. Alright. And then that's this. Oh, so there's like this meme that it was like a skeleton, and it's the kind that you'll find in biology class, and someone manipulated it in a way so that it'd be standing, and then when you'd look at it, they added like this little caption that was like they were pretty much imitating the fonts, and it was like, and then that says to the go, ba bing ba boom, and you would see the hand movements if I turned off the camera, but that's not, I don't need y'all seeing my face. Hopefully that's not our dwelling. I don't think it is. Oh, that's our dwelling. Okay. So we're gonna wrap them to this house and just move around this way. So we're just gonna hide this one. Hopefully they cleared out from this side by now. We're just gonna curl around. Okay, those guys are a little close. Just a little too close. So you press Q to shout, and that'll bring their attention to you if they're near close enough to you. So we're getting just a little bit over panicked right now, but it's okay. We're gonna bring all the attention to this one house. And since it has all of its windows and such barricaded, it'll help just make him hopefully lose interest in me. So we only have the attention of one right now. Hopefully we will lose him. I don't know if I don't believe we went to the house. I'm gonna sneak on this way. Hopefully we weren't able to jar the window open in time, but hopefully that little board right there won't be able to get us. So we're gonna try this window now. Or we're gonna go through the door actually. Oh yeah, we cleared this one out already, okay. No, we didn't. One thing we are gonna need to start doing once we get our like true base of operations is stocking up on water. Because as you all know, after I believe it's 30 days or in the time period of a month, the water supply will shut off, and so will the electricity. So we have to consume all the perishables right now at the moment. Wouldn't that also fill thirst too? Sport bag 20. So there's capacity, and now there's wait, what does this be? So that's 22 capacity, and then weight reduction 80. So that's like, it's better actually compared to that, because I only have 60 weight reduction. Okay, so we're gonna. Alright. Is that our house? I hope this better not be our house. Wait, did we cross the street or no? Is this mine? It sadly is my house. Okay, so we're gonna, that's not perishable. All the perishables we are going, well, the mustard isn't perishable. We're gonna transfer all the food items, bacon, beef jerky, all this to here. And then we're just gonna move the books. If they break into like the main, oh, well, they broke into the main bedroom. Okay, well, what do we have in here? There. Music's picking up. More of a dreadful mood now. If we stay in here, we have a bit more protection. But if we stay in there, a lot less likely they're going to see us through these large windows here. I didn't notice any sheets. That's one of the first things I'm always looking for when we begin to scavenge around. But couldn't find one. So hopefully we're not gonna need one tonight. I'm gonna put mostly food items in here. We don't need to organize really right now, but just keeping it in a general state of no chaos would be a good idea. Newspaper. I usually end up walking around back for it anyways. We could just put it in here. Doesn't really matter. And then nails. Pretty sure it was one of these already. We should sterilize that if we can. Sun's going down. Oh yeah, that's another thing that isn't in the actual game. It's either a 12-hour clock or 24-hour clock. I have mine to 24, but this is a mod, and it obviously, as you can tell, it just shows the horizon. And I think it makes sense if you'd have that. And then once you find a watch or where you see a clock or something, you'd have like a general knowledge of time. But for now, I just think that's like the closest thing to reality that doesn't affect you too much. Since since the nighttime is approaching, we're gonna let's see what's over here. Actually, maybe we can move to this house because it does have 2 floors, and having that extra floor really does help in making sure nothing breaks in and happens. Okay, so we have one guy there. This doesn't want to open up, so we're gonna have to. Okay, so the lock fell on us. Alright. We have to go around this way, possibly. Oh, excuse me again.